Well, we're about 2 weeks out from turkey season here in Kentucky, and today it is a cold day. It's about 38 degrees right now, a cool little wind, so kind of bundled up. But it's midday. Had a lot of things going on today. We're selling our house and buying another house, so had a lot of that stuff to do. And got back, today's my day off, so I got back home and decided I'm gonna get out here and set some blinds up. I'm hoping to do some bow hunting this year for turkey this spring. I've done it in the past. It's fun, it's a blast. I also love to run and gun, but I'm really wanting to try this new Elite out, the Envision, and I'm really wanting to try it out on the turkey. But this spot here has proven itself in the past for me many times. I've killed a lot of turkeys here. There's times where I've started off here in the mornings and heard turkeys somewhere else gobbling and end up coming back here to kill a turkey. So now I'm going to get this blind here leveled up, staked in the ground, positioned where I need it to be at, and I'm going to cut a few limbs, things that might be in my way, and I'm going to stiff them into the blind. A little extra break up there. But that blind looks beautiful in that mossy oak bottomland camo. So can't beat that, especially when it comes to turkey hunting. After getting it staked down, another thing I like to do to all my blinds is, you can see here that I have scraped it down to the dirt. Try to get all that thick heavy leaf, that cover that's covering the forest floor there, get all that out of the way so you get in there, it's real quiet. You don't have nothing that's going to be causing distraction when you're moving around or having to move around. And you can always take your hand, and slide it underneath the blind, you know, because where the leaves and things are right there, and the blind is actually loose right here, and you can reach underneath there away from where you hear the turkey gobble if you think he's hung up, and you can just make that, you know, purr, and then just like a hen scratching. And but you definitely don't want any kind of leaves, sticks, and twigs, or at least not a massive amount of it in there, because when you move around, if you got to move to take a shot, move your camera, all that stuff, you don't want that stuff making that noise, you know, causing any distraction, bring any attention to you, and could be game over. The key here is to always have a second spot for opening morning. You never know where they're going to roost at, for sure, especially when you're doing this 2 weeks in advance. But right here on this old fence row, I've had many a turkey come up off of that hillside or holler and come in this field, and I've either been down there, missed out, or last year I had a bird come right through the fence row here, come right through this fence, and right at those trees I missed them. So we're going to get on this tree line right here, watch this field. Should be an excellent bow hunting spot. Hello, Tom. This is Josh, and I'll be your hunter this year. I'm coming for you. It's the evening before turkey season here in Kentucky. The spring turkey season. And I'm out close to the 2 locations where I've set my blinds up the other day. And I'm hoping to hear a turkey gobble, and I just heard one gobble. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna get set up and This little tree line here. Just watch and just listen. Already heard one gobble though. But a gobbler gobbled about 3 different times. I'm just hoping he roosts close, and I think he will. But I got a text message from my wife, and at the house, she just sent me a picture. It's hard to see it real good, but there's a gobbler and a hen behind the house. I'm gonna try to see exactly where he's roosting at, so I'm gonna get back before it gets dark, try to roost him. And the crazy thing is that I'm gonna be packing in the morning 2 decoys, my bow, my shotgun, my tripod, my camera. I'm thinking, how crazy is that? Almost leaving my bow behind because it is spring. I mean, you know, love that shotgun hunting. Got a new red dot scope on my gun. I really want to try it out, but at the same time, I really want to get one with the new Elite Envision and use some of those slick trick broadheads on it. But I'm gonna get back to the house and see if I can find out where that other gobbler's roosting at. Day 2 was pretty quiet. Some gobbling on the roost, just a little after fly down. After that, it got pretty quiet. A Jake just flew down. There's two strutters to my right. Less than 20 yards. I just need one of them to come in front of the blind. Here comes a hen up the hill now. I can hear him strutting, dragging his feathers. I just can't get him on video to get a shot. He's off to my right. I have got to move my camera now and try to get a shot in behind me to get this gobbler over here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Hope that's on camera. That was tough to get, but he was right on him this morning. Oh. I just shot him, he's down. Oh, he's down. I have set this blind up, and this morning I slept in here An hour before dark, I was in the blind because I knew they were roosting somewhere in this wooded area. I assumed they were roosting right dead in front of me or off to my right. And sitting in this blind here, I can see kind of to my right pretty good and all the way back around to the edge of this field. And when I heard them gobble on the roost this morning, I knew that's to get him on camera, he's got to fly this way, which he flew straight towards the blind, and he was 10 yards from the blind forever. I could hear him strutting, I could hear him drumming, and oh man, I'm just so excited that I got a turkey down. It's his third day. Feels like it's been 3 weeks. I've been hunting hard, and today's my last day before I got to go back to work and work every morning for the next 4 days. So I'm so glad I got one down. It's the third day, Kentucky spring season, and just laid waste to this good bird here. Went ahead and got my black off. I was inside my blind, so I had my black on to conceal me a little better. Couldn't be happier. I had 3 days to morning hunt. I switched with some guys at work. Lucky enough to have some good guys to work with, and they switched me so I could work in the evening or midday and be able to hunt in the mornings. And I only had 3 days of that. The first, second, and third day is the third day, and I've had a time the first and second day, and this has paid off. Slipped in here this morning right on top of them. I mean, they wasn't even 60, 70 yards from my blind, but got in here early, got in here an hour before daylight, and it paid off. Big beautiful Tom here, nice big paintbrush beard, and just couldn't be happier. So getting the blind set up here, and see a turkey turd right where I'm putting it at. Turkey turd. Is it an omen or is it an me? Either way, it's turkey poop, not pee. And to me, that's a good sign, because I know I'm in a spot where they've been crossing.